Last Temptation, big, ballsy, bluesy, Sam screaming from the heart, you know. That's what I was thinking about when I started writing that one.
I've been a sinner, bam, bam. It's like, set the hook.
We like the power of that intro. You know, Joe's got this great melodic riff that starts it out, and then it goes into this crazy-ass, broken-down blues riff.
I didn't know what the subject matter was going to be, but I knew that it was going to be a really huge-sounding, but throwback kind of a blues piece. Something that could have come out of the 50s, or the Black Keys could have resurrected, but we were going to do it in our own way. You know, Sammy was going to have to come up with his story, and that would sort of lead the rest of us with it.
I was out doing shows with the Wabos, and Joe sent me 5 or 6 song ideas. And The Last Temptation was the one out of all the songs on this record that Joe made, the ones where he sent me a kind of a instrumental idea and say, what do you think? First time I heard this, I said, I like this right now. I picked up the phone and I was playing it, and I hadn't even finished it, you know, on this ghetto blaster, and I hadn't even finished listening to the damn thing, and I called up Joe and I started singing to the chorus. The next time it came around, I started saying, you know, and he just says, oh, that's great, man, that's great. And then when it got time to record it, I didn't have any lyrics. And I struggle with this song lyrically. There's a lot of songs on the record I struggle with, but the lyrics finally came later.
I mean, it's got all the elements. It's got the hard rock element. I mean, it's a good kind of driving song, and I like it because it's actually the first thing that I ever heard. And to me, it just sounded like a great opening song, you know. Obviously, on the new album, we need a song that represents the band, so you don't want to go with anything too soft. You want to go with something that naturally feels like what the band is. And I think Last Temptation is a perfect choice.
It's bad. And Mikey's singing a duet with me on the chorus. He's doing answers, which is unique for us. We haven't went into that territory. So it's kind of giving the fans what they expect and then some twists.
After I recorded the rhythms and the riffs and everything, and I was sitting there wanting to add something on top, all of a sudden this melodic line came out that surprised me as well. And then I thought, wow, that's pretty chunky. I mean, that says something. It's got a classic tone to it. But then I thought, it's a demo, you know, something else will happen there, you know. Chad will want to play cowbell or something, I don't know, something. And so I thought, you know, don't get hooked on it. But during some of the conversations I had with Sam, he actually said, I love that melodic figure in the beginning. That's perfect. It just sets the whole thing up. So I was happy that it sort of grew on everybody.
Last Temptation, man, it's just about a guy sitting at a strip bar that's trying to behave himself and what he's doing there. He shouldn't be there to begin with. And about, you know, Adam sitting naked beneath the apple tree, you know, it's like, you know, I ain't gonna go there, no, not again, you know. And it's called just The Last Temptation. It's basically about, you know, a married guy like myself, you know, that every now and then is tempted to just say, and you just have to say, I ain't doing it. Lyrically, that's what it's about. It's pretty simple. And it was the easiest one melodically. We played it the second time through. The band knows how to play this kind of music, and it probably took 2 months for me to get the lyrics.